What is up, guys, and welcome back once again to another episode of the Ebby Space Agency journey here on Kerbal Space Program Career Mode. We're here for episode number 26, after finishing episode 25, having built a brand new ship in orbit of Kerbin. That's right, we have built the Cyclops transfer ship, and it is more ambitious than our previous interplanetary transfer ship, although it is heading to the same destination eventually, and here it is now in all its glory. As you can see from previous episodes, it is much bigger than the Duna 1, with the idea being that this is essentially going to become a workhorse ship for Duna missions. Its job is to go take the Kerbinauts over there and come back, and then be refurbished and sent again. Heading over to mission control then, we do have a mission still to rescue a Kerbinaut who is stranded in orbit of, I think it's low Kerbin orbit, so we're going to go ahead and send a rescue probe out to go and collect him. We wait for him to float on overhead and then launch. Wait. Yeah, no, we good, we coolin'. Alright, yeet. Let's draw this down. This can go to, like, the orbit of Minmus, so we are not short on Delta V. So we can take a dumb as hell, like, launch profile if we need to. And yeah, while not dumb as hell, this does take a bit of an aggressive approach, burning almost horizontal as soon as we get above 40 kilometers, and playing catch up with the craft that we're trying to rescue the Kerbal from. We kind of mistimed it. I wanted to try and just get straight up to orbit and it be there ready to go, but sadly we get it a little bit wrong. We do have to sort of undercut the craft ahead of us a little bit and set up a rendezvous. But hey, you know, it's a learning experience, right? We do eventually catch up over time and rendezvous with the craft. And yeah, this is us approaching it now. We just kind of take the dumb approach of burning towards it once we got on a roughly equal orbit. And yeah, we hit the brakes there and jump across over to Jedman Kerman, who, yeah, he's stuck in his little, his little command capsule there. And manages to hop on out and float over to the rescue craft before boarding, and we're gonna go ahead and turn retrograde and deorbit here. You see why we have a lot of Delta V free. We still have like 1.5 kilometers, but we don't need to use it. We just let it burn up in the atmosphere essentially and just deorbit there. Again, Firefly looking fantastic on descent there, and we do get Jedman Kerman, a scientist that we can add to our roster. So welcome to the program, Jedman. Heading over to the VAB, then we have another vehicle ready to launch. This is going to be a lander base. So we've got the Cyclops transfer ship in orbit of Kerbin right there, and we're going to be sending a lander base rather than a lander rover to the landing site for our Kerbals to live in throughout their mission. Before that, though, we head over to mission control. We take a couple of contracts to take a picture of Drez and then Ovok. Drez, obviously one of the base game bodies, it is on a highly inclined orbit, around Kerbal, and then we have a look at Ovok, which I think is around, I want to say Nidon. It could be Sarnus. I think, yeah, in fact, it is Sarnus. I think with those rings, it's a moon in orbit of the second largest body on in the Kerbin system. We take those pictures, send the data back to the tech weenies in the mission control center and the lab for them to examine. But we then head over to the launch pad for the lander base launch. Right, and then how do I free chase locked? Auto. There, right. Okay. We reset and center the camera as well. Alright, take number 2. Let's go. Once again, she a heavy bitch, but we going. And yeah, you hear me say there, take two. We kind of forgot to secure the payload properly, and it was wobbling around a bit too much on the first attempt. So we had a sneaky little revert to hangar to fix that before taking this approach. Once again, using the super heavy booster, we've basically added it to the available boosters that we use now, and have given it the nickname the Crossfade Heavy Booster, given its cross shape at the base there. But this is the Duna lander base then. We're using the K&K planetary base parts. It's not going to be a permanent fixture in that it's going to take multiple visits. It is, in fact, just going to be a one-time use thing. So it's very basic in its design. But the next place we are aiming to put Kerbals on Duna is, in fact, the poles. And given the fact that the rover base is currently located at the equator, and my just lack of patience for wanting to drive it up to the top, yeah, we are sending a separate lander base essentially for this mission. Which is en route to the brown planet now. The transfer window is open, and yeah, we're going to set it up on a polar orbit with the intent that we put it on the ice caps, so we can explore that as we cut back to the KSC now for another launch of this mission. Let's go. Yeet. Oh my God, she fast. And yeah, we've got another launch here then for a different payload, much lighter this time, so we can utilize our Scuff of Dreams booster. And yeah, although it's lighter, it's still going to the same destination. It is heading off to the Duna system. And well, I mean, you might not be able to figure out exactly what its design is from here, but we're using that Mark II lander can design. And this is an Ike lander, guys. We are not just heading to Duna this time. The Cyclops transfer ship, much bigger with a higher crew capacity. We are going to be having a dual-purpose mission on this this next transfer out, and this is part of it. So we are basically launching a full constellation of ships here en route to Duna for this mission. Very cost-intensive, but we have money in the bank for it. Yeah, we need to refine it, but yeah, this is going to be an Ike launch, an Ike lander that is part of the mission plan here at the Ebby Space Agency for the Duna 2. And yeah, we are on for the next launch in this constellation. Moving fast. Well, I guess yeet. We do have to try and be as efficient as we can with this launch, so we're going to do a nice early gravity turn. Yeah, so you hear past Ebby there talking about how it needs to be efficient because we have our own bespoke launch vehicle for this. Not reusable. We're just hoying it into orbit and then taking it a bit further on. We're trying to extract every little meter per second of delta V that we can out of this before we then pop the hood. And yeah, this is going to be the Duna lander. So we've got a lander heading off for Ike. We also have one for Duna. As you can see, it's a bit heavier as it's got more fuel. But you'll see it is pretty much a carbon copy of the Duna 1 lander. We knew it worked when we sent it to Duna last time. So why not? If it's not broke, why would you fix it? The only addition here is that obviously all the scientific experiments are on board the lander with the Science Junior there as well. So a little bit more weight, but plenty, definitely within the window to be recoverable from the surface of Duna. For which we are now making our ejection burn from Kerbin and heading towards Duna now. Again, polar orbit. Everything is pretty much going into a polar orbit, I think, for this mission, because obviously that is the that is the aim. That is where we're going to be landing. So it makes sense, right? We do have some science to burn from those pictures we took with the space telescope earlier. So we spend those on some new sort of spaceplane parts, and we look ahead into the astronaut complex and make a new hire. That's right. We're going to have Kurt Kerman join the program as a pilot, and he is going to be piloting the Minmus crew transfer bus. Yeah, he's going to be alongside Val, Steldrin, Gwenany, Very, Chad Pond, and I think that's the full crew, and this is going to be for a crew rotation. Okay, right, off we go. Yeah, yeet. And yeah, the eagle-eyed amongst you may realize that this does not have a lot of Delta V in it. This is a very shortened version of that Minmus true transfer vehicle. And that is because the crew transfer is not taking place on Minmus. It is, in fact, heading up towards the Cyclops transfer ship. So, again, Cyclops transfer is named after the One-Eyed Medic in the Twitch chat. He has this ship named after him. Yeah, he is, he's got his first crew heading up to him now, on board the transfer ship, and that is, just arriving as we speak, I think. Yeah, there we go. And, once again, the transfer is going to be, taking place, via EVA, just to save time, really. But yeah, the Kurt Kerman is the pilot of this, taking the Duna 2 crew over to the Cyclops transfer ship now. Valentina, then, being the commander of this mission, is the first one to head on over and take up position in the command module. It's going to be the... I forgot the name of the module. Ah, there we go. It's the Mark 3-9 Horea Orbital Command Module, so not the Mark .1-2. It's got much more better visibility for the command crew. Steldrin Kerman then is going to be the flight engineer for the outbound leg, and she takes up the co-pilot seat there. From there, then tailed, one of the scientists is going off and taking her position, but it's going in via the airlock this time. And yeah, the way the crew is going to be broken down then is we're going to have 3 members of this crew heading to Ike and 3 members of this crew heading to Duna. So yeah, we're basically splitting these guys down the middle, 1 scientist, engineer, and pilot per crew. So Gwenany then and Chad Pond as part of the crew heading to Duna are transferring over, and then Very as well. So the breakdown is, as I believe, it's going to be Val and her crew heading off to Ike, and then Gwenany and her crew heading off to Duna. From there, then Kurt turns the transfer ship around, deorbits, and floats back down on his own to the surface of Kerbin. Before we then start up all of the systems on board the Cyclops transfer ship, including its party piece. That's right, this ship is also equipped with its very own inflatable gravity ring. So, you know, it's a lot better equipped for long-term space habitation, right? And yeah, we start the onboard greenhouse, the onboard air scrubbers, and all the life support systems in place, and then we start the rotation of the gravity ring on the ship as well. And that is this ship completely kitted out, manned, crewed, whatever you want to call it. It is completely kitted out, ready to make its first first burn towards Duna, which we are going to start pointing towards the burn node for that now. It very slow to turn, but not horrific. Obviously, it's the whole point of it is comfort and habitability rather than maneuverability. Because most of its burns will take plenty of time. It is a chemical engine rather than liquid fuel, so it's got liquid fuel and oxidizer here, just for the increased thrust to weight. And yeah, as such, it's made its burn in one rather than multiple passes like the Duna one, and has made that burn now. But I'm going to hand you over to past me, as we're going to take a tour of this thing. You're in the lab? Yeah, you're in the lab. What are you? Go EVA. No, we don't want to go EVA. Those are both EVA. Okay, okay, nice, nice, nice. Okay, so this is the rotating ring. We're gonna go into that last. Oh, Christ, it's throwing me around. Yeah, well, we're gonna experience that. Like, oh my God, hello. Whoa. Okay, this is cool. And you got a good way of orienting which way you are in here. What's this say? How do I rotate? Roll counts. Okay, there we go. Please fix this crack. Ruh-roh. Oh, great. I love it. This is a cool, like, little observation area, though, for them. 100%. I mean, you can see absolutely nothing at the minute, but when we get to Duna, it'll be kind of cool. What's in here? I forget what I put in here. What is this? What does this do? Hatches blocked. Hatches blocked. This just looks like an end piece. What is this? That's weird. Seems a bit glitchy. I think it's just an end piece. Okay, right, well. Observation deck. Wait, observation deck? Oh, right, okay, I get ya. Not an observation deck. This is just a cross piece. It doesn't do anything. Okay, observation. This is the ring. This is the lab. Another cross piece, but this goes to the airlock. Yeah, this goes to the airlock. This goes to the greenhouse module, I believe. Right? Yeah. This is a greenhouse module, I think. Doesn't look very green or house-like. Yeah, here's the command module. What up, hoes? They're busy right now. Oh, you can switch to different cables. That's kind of cool. I was kind of hoping you could, like, look at the plants and stuff. It's like a computer core kind of dealio as well, isn't it? Really. All right, now let's have a look at this this ring, shall we? Oh Christ! Come back! Come back! Come back! Yeah, there we go. Grab. Whee! Whee! Okay, right. Nice. Yeah, boy. Oh, this is so cool. This is so cool. Mate. This is awesome. It's like computer nodes and stuff like that. What's this? This is just like an observation seat, I guess. Again, this is going to look cool when we get to Duna. Ah, sleeping quarters. Nice. Earth J. What's this? Can take 10 Kerbals. That's wild. Yeah, they got their own sleeping quarters. That's cool. And there's 6 of them as well. So they're nice and spread out. What else we got? More berths. So it's 5 per. So you could probably do, like, the Ike crew get one of these berths and the Duna crew get the other, right? Oh, they got a plant. That's nice. Why is this... Cool, cool, whatever, whatever. And then, oh, they got a little gym as well. That's awesome. Whoa. Okay, that's trippy. Yeah, it's just supplies and stuff like that, isn't it? And that's it, boy. That looks so cool. Mate. This is great. How do I... Whee! Nope. How do I grab this? Am I stuck down here now? Is that where this goes? How do I close hatch? Open hatch. I'd like to get up, please. Grab prop left alt and left click. Oh. Yes, no. Left. I can do left alt and currently selected. Ah, right, okay. Ah, there we go, right, cool. Oh, whoa. Oh, so you gotta stay in towards the, ladder, I get you. And now we do float, oh god, oh god! Let's go, come on. Yeah, right. Nice. I mean, to be honest, I'm pretty sure Very's going to be one of the Ike crew. Let's get them into the, into here, really. Whee! Plonk. Yeah, let's go get them to chill out in the ring. That's why we brought it along. Give them the space. So yeah, you experienced it firsthand, sort of a guided tour by a very excited Ebby, yeah, from here we just basically moved the Ike crew into the Grav ring. The Duna crew are wrong. Sorry, the Duna crew are yeah, sort of chilling out in the ring. The Ike crew are the ones that are obviously commanding the transfer ship on the way out, right? I mean, they'll take rotations, but they're the ones taking the first stint. And yeah, that is basically how we're going to leave things off here, guys. So you see the ship there, just nice and serene, floating away from Kerbin. It's already done its transfer burn, so now it's on its way to Duna. And yeah, we'll see how these guys get on in the next episode, guys. Exciting times. Again, we've now got a crew outbound and inbound from the brown planet, red, brown, whatever you want to call it, planet, and we'll see what happens with both of those crews in future episodes. But for now, guys, thank you very much for watching, and as always, I will catch you in the next one. Goodbye.